They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
Now a toss play. This is Foreman. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And that will force a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 2nd down throw coming for Ritter. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Another completion right back to Patterson. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Oh, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and a give to Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Ritter from the gun. Got a man, it's London. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short. Ritter work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. T.J. Edwards coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. Ritter now on 2nd down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Third and goal. Ritter with it. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw, Fields. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw there complete to Mooney. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. He's going to look deep for more. And a flag comes out as that is batted down and incomplete. But I think there was early contact. Let's check the call. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Foreman will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And the Falcons going to get one more drive here in this first half. And leading 10-7, they may just want to get this to the locker room. Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Working from the gun, Ritter. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 4th down, Bradley Pinion on to punt for the Falcons. Back deep, Trent Taylor. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Fields. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two. A happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They run it on first with Foreman. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
A shotgun snap. Fields completes a Mooney on the slant. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie. Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Ridder and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Beginning on the ground with Patterson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Here's Ridder. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ridder back to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st down, Ridder. Room to maneuver at the 35. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Ridder to throw it.
Let's go, come on!
2nd and 16. Robinson up the middle. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Back to throw. Ridder. This one left side caught by Patterson. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to swell the lead to 6. Koo knocks this one through the post. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. So now Fields and the Bears down 13-7. Just over a minute 40 to play. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. 4th down, Fields has to have this one. That is in.